We're the time zone junkies, and we're hitchhiking from Turkey to Kyrgyzstan, and we would like you to follow us on our journey. Last year, we hitchhiked 23,000 kilometers from Thailand to Spain.
This year, we will visit 5 of our favorite countries from last year. We will travel through Turkey and Georgia, visit Armenia, a new country for us, travel through Azerbaijan, where we will catch a boat to Kazakhstan, conquer the Kazakh steppe a second time before we reach our final destination, Kyrgyzstan, where we will watch the World Nomad Games in September. And if we have time and money, we would love to visit Uzbekistan and explore the east of Kazakhstan. See you guys on the road. In the last episode, after 2 very nice days in the Cape town of Khonsuresk, we hitchhiked our way back to Georgia with a short stop by beautiful Lake Sevan, where we got invited to have grilled fish and potatoes. On leaving the lake the next day, we got picked up by this school bus and then had a fairly smooth day hitchhiking to the border with Georgia. We are at the border, we have just crossed, had some lunch, and now we got picked up. It's a taxi, but we get to go for free. Don't know how far. So good.
We're in a car, we just crossed the border. The first car stopped. Anundinche. Anunas, Aro. Okay. Yeah. Alex. Ah, like me. I'm also Alex. Alex. 2 Alexes in the car.
My name is Marlin.
Nice to meet you. Okay, yeah, so we're going somewhere along this road. I'm not sure exactly where, but I think
Dropped off again. We've got about halfway to Tbilisi from the border with Armenia. We have an Airbnb booked and paid for, so we're all set up. We just need to get another ride. So let's get on it, Alex.
let's do my hair.
He's doing his hair.
Got to look good.
Trying to hitchhike in Georgia again. Let's see if we can get a ride. We want a ride. There are many mashed up cars, I have to say. And one of them just stopped.
Hello. Oh, hello. You go to Tbilisi? Tbilisi? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Wrong way. Alright, next car. We're arriving in Tbilisi. We're going to ride with 2 German guys. This is Daniel.
Hello.
And this is Jakob. Yeah, we're also going to Tbilisi. We're arriving as of now. Well, thank you so much for picking this up.
No worries.
Bye. Have a good trip back to Germany. Bye. Hello. Alright.
I ran out of battery on my phone, so I have to charge it before we can work out where we're going.
Oh.
We're going to go and head towards our Airbnb, and we will see you there in 3, 2, 1. And we're not at our Airbnb. Actually, we took a few days off in Tbilisi, so we did a bit of work. Marlin was editing, and now we've just left Tbilisi. We're out of the city centre. We got the train and then the airport bus. We walked a little bit. We're going to try and get a ride to Tel Aviv and then on to Lechuri, where we camped last year. You can check it out here. And then we're going to go to Omalo, which is an amazingly beautiful place, and we have to go on one of the world's most dangerous roads to get there. Yes, that's what we're doing, and let's go. We just got a ride after about 5 minutes with Zura here. And he's going to Tel Aviv. So that's great, we're going in the right direction, and then we have maybe another 20 kilometers once we get to Tel Aviv, so not so far. So good job, good start to the day. Our driver just left. He drives a little bit crazy, but it was controlled crazy, so it was okay. I didn't feel too worried compared to some of the other vehicles we've been in this journey. Now we're gonna head in that direction behind you towards Saveli and Lechuri, and hopefully there'll be a little place where we can buy some buri, which is the long skinny bread.
I really need to eat now. I feel sick.
So we're gonna go.
I need a snack if there's somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna go walk down there. I think there's some shops, and we're gonna make egg, coriander, dill sandwiches because we have boiled eggs with us. So let's go.
Here I am, here he is.
Here I am, here she is, here we are.
We are outside Tel Aviv in the village. We've just had lunch. We bought some bread and fruit, and we had some boiled eggs that we prepared this morning. Now we're gonna head that way and get a lift, and hopefully we will be in Lechuri within a couple of hours.
Within an hour, it's only 38 kilometers.
Yeah, but you know.
And we got to walk as well, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Quite a walk actually when we get to the village in Lechuri, to our camping spot. I am not sure what we're doing, which we've been talking about already before. We stayed in this Airbnb and we thought we were going to book flights, and then we didn't because we thought they were quite expensive. I don't want to disappoint the viewers, which are you guys, but then I need to think about my health.
It's a difficult balance to find what's right
and this guy here is just fine whatever. So you know, I'm the problem, I'm the issue, I'm the part of time zone junkies who has to decide what she wants to do.
Are you the time zone or are you the junkie?
I'm the junkie, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We've gone to a new spot because there was a junction and a lot of cars were turning, so we needed to go past that junction. So here we are, and now we're going to try to get right again.
Right, it didn't take long to get a ride. Literally, what do you reckon? 4 minutes?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably 4 minutes. We've got a ride with Miram here.
And his little puppy.
Yeah, it's cute little doggy. Look, check this out. Yeah. Nice.
Amigo is his name.
Yeah, it's called Amigo, friend in Spanish, for those that don't know. Yeah. So
And we're going to?
Go to Alaverdi. I think it's maybe 10 or 15 kilometers, maybe 20, I'm not sure.
Yeah, there are probably going to be many short rides now because there are many villages on the way. Thank you, Madova. Over to you, Alex.
Right, here we are. Alaverdi is a nice monastery next to us. Probably very old. I know no information about it, so I'm sorry I can't inform you. Maybe if you search Alaverdi, you might find something. Anyway, yes, so we're gonna head towards Saveli or however you say it. So let's go.
There goes our driver.
Bye-bye.
There you went.
Nice motor.
And there you are again.
Nice motor. Nice air conditioning, that's the most important thing.
Okay, there's the monastery. We're not going to visit it, but it looks very nice.
You can see the birds flying around the top.
Yeah, look at that.
Zoom in.
Let's see if we can see the birdies. Don't be so difficult. Hitchhike.
Yeah, hitchhike here. I am going to hitchhike here.
What does that mean?
It means I'm going to stick my thumb out and wait for a car to stop. Let's go.
Merhaba, Marcus.
No, we're going to Sahalé.
We go from Walwani.
So we've got to ride 5 kilometers up the road. So like Molly said, many short rides, but it's okay, we're on the way, which is good. And these guys have just come from Tusheti today. They said the road is good.
Stop tent.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, we
Okay,
walk.
I go Lechuri.
You go to Chure?
Are you sure? Okay.
Manova, thank you.
Yeah, Manova.
Thank you very much. What are your names? What's your name?
Mata.
Again?
Mata.
Bata. And your name?
Levan.
Levan.
Marta.
My name is Marlin.
Holy?
Marlin. Marlin.
Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
Alex, Georgian name.
Yes, Georgian name. Alexander, yes. So we're going to ride the whole way. Just said he was going to take us the whole way, so it's great.
We just got dropped off where we camped last year in Lichuri.
YouTubers?
YouTube, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have many videos because last year auto stop Thailand, Spain. Last year, so many videos.
I got a present, much to my...
Present? I wouldn't call that a present, Alex. Now tell the viewers here what happened.
Well, I saw they had lots of beer. They had like a whole crate of beer and a whole bag of beer, and I thought I can ask if I can buy a beer from them. But I wanted to pay for it, but I kind of realised that maybe I wouldn't have to, and I didn't have to. But I really tried to give them some money, but it wasn't happening.
Honestly, of course he knew he was going to get the beers for free. I knew he was going to get the beers for free.
Yeah, but I tried to pay, you know.
This is Georgia, after all.
Yeah, it's our land of alcohol.
Yeah.
Come on.
Anyway, here we go. Down to our old camping spot, and it looks like it's free. It's definitely drier this year. I'm quite sure it was greener. You don't want to go by the river? You always have the air as well. Right in front of me. It's not very flat here, I think, Alex. So I don't think that's a good spot. So I think we should head over there where we were last year. Let's have a look over there. I think we found our camp spot. It's very close to where we camped last year. However, there is loads of trash. Have a look. Lots of rubbish, lots of plastic. This is very disappointing, and this we find everywhere in the world. Oh, hello, doggy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, I didn't see you coming. I did not see you coming. Are you a good dog? Are you a good dog? Are you a good dog? Yeah, are you a good dog? Are you a good dog? Are you a good dog?
Oh, hello again everybody. God, we're filming a lot today. Well, now we're going to have a lovely AeroPress coffee. I remember in series 1 I told you how I make it, so I'm not going to repeat that process again, but if you're traveling and you like coffee, and you like good coffee, not just shitty Nescafe 2-in-1, mix it with hot water, get one of these, an AeroPress, and all you need is coffee powder and hot water.
The sun is down now, so we have pitched our tent. It's cooled down because it was seriously hot earlier. It's definitely hotter this year than last year. Last year we were here at the end of July, now we're here the first half of July, but it still feels warmer. So behind me here is the tent, over there is Alex, is preparing food, and behind me there is a mountain. And that's the way that we will be traveling tomorrow, and around it and up. And it's supposed to be one of the world's most dangerous roads. The weather is supposed to be good though, so I think that will be alright. Let's go over here to Alex. I just have a question for you, Alex. How are you feeling about going on one of the world's most dangerous roads tomorrow to get to Tusheti?
Actually, it's not my first time I've been on one of the world's most dangerous roads. I went on one in Bolivia, a death road, and went down it on a mountain bike in 2008. That was pretty cool. Actually, going up it in a bus afterwards was more scary than going down it on a bike. Personally, I'm not too worried. If we die, we die. If we don't, awesome.
So, what kind of vehicle would you prefer going in?
A 4x4 of some kind would be good, or a big truck. You know, like the traditional kind of Soviet Union style trucks that can go anywhere. That'd be good. A normal Mercedes or BMW or saloon car, probably not the best idea because it's just a dirt road. So We'll see. We've heard that it's difficult to hitchhike there because there aren't many vehicles, but we've seen quite a few vehicles go past.
How many months a year is this road open?
It's closed during the winter because it's snowed over, but it's impassable. Okay, we're going to cook, we're going to eat, we're going to watch something, we're going to go to sleep, and we will see you in the morning. And we're here. Good morning, everybody. We are just about to pack up. How did we sleep, Marlin?
I slept like a baby. How did you sleep?
I slept quite well, but I have a bit of a pain in my back. And no, it's not Marlin, just a bit of a pain in my back.
He's a pain in my back every day. Pain in the bum.
Pain in my ass. Right, so we're going to pack up. Look at our lovely campsite. A bit messy.
And now Alex gonna blame that on me?
Yes, it's Marlin's fault. She takes ages to pack up. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You should know how it is to be in a relationship with this guy. He's the messiest guy you could ever imagine. Plus, he's the slowest guy you could ever imagine.
But you love me anyway.
Sometimes.
Say yes. Say yes, you horrible woman. Right. Anyway, so we're going to pack up. We're going to make a time lapse. You can check out who is faster. I have more to pack, obviously. Marlin's basically packed already. Yeah, because I have all the food
I'm not
stuff.
so messy.
No, I have all the food stuff, so it takes longer.
Well, this is my last day of being in my 30s.
Yeah, she's going to be an old lady soon.
I'm having a crisis. It's actually worse turning 40 than turning 30, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I just turned 30. It's a milestone. So turning 40, I can't imagine what it's like.
Shut up. Maybe you should get yourself a young woman, not an old 40-year-old tomorrow.
Just tomorrow. And then back. Oh, you smack. Alright. We're going to Omalo shortly. There is a vehicle every 20 minutes, maybe.
No, I think it's less. Did we tell you yesterday one of the world's most dangerous roads?
We probably
did.
Just
to remind you.
Just to remind you. We like world's dangerous roads a lot. Right?
Yeah. So please don't stop watching here. Keep watching because we're gonna go on one of the world's most dangerous roads. If you thought it was cool to go on one of the world's most dangerous roads with us, then please give the video a thumbs up.
Share it.
Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Share this video with all of your friends. They
yes.
will love it. They will love it, I promise.
Probably.
And hit the notification button. We would really appreciate your help growing as a channel because we're still tiny. Yeah.
At the moment, right now, we don't know how many subscribers we have because we have no internet, but I think it's about 700. Yes. Yeah, so
Which is actually quite a big increase.
Yeah, in the last 2 weeks we've got about 300 subscribers, so we've done quite well considering
That's a lot for us.
in the last year and a half we've got 400, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're happy.
This is a very long, jibber jabbly jabbly jabbly
Yeah,
jabbly
so
jabbly.
let's pack up. You can see who's fastest packing up. So
This will take up half of our video.
all right, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I know I'm repeating myself because I've already talked about this a few times now in the last couple of weeks that I'm not sure if we should continue traveling. It's not that I don't want to do it, it's not that I don't want to travel. I was actually the one who was really pushing while we were back in the UK to go on this journey. But when we were in the UK, I was going through a lot of emotional stress and a lot of anxiety for many reasons, and that I've talked about in earlier episodes a little bit. And also I've had some health issues in the last years. I don't have to go into any details. I know this has got nothing to do with this series really, but it is one of the reasons why I might want to stop this journey. But then if we do stop traveling, I feel like a failure. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be in the video or not. Maybe I'll just put in parts of it. Alex, I don't know if you have anything to say.
So Marlin was talking about her health issues, and I think it's important that we try to find a way to improve this because I don't want her to be unhappy and sad. We'll have to think about what we're going to do, what we're doing, to try and find a better way to deal with it. Yeah.
We're gonna head up to Omalo now. I don't really feel like it. I just don't want to. We're going. So. See you later. It's difficult to always have good days on the road. Traveling like this is not a holiday, and hitting the road does not mean that you leave your problems behind. It can actually be more challenging as you're not surrounded by your family and friends and you don't have all the commodities that we all take for granted.
It was already past lunchtime when we left our camping spot, and now we had to travel on a super windy road on empty stomachs.
On this road there aren't many cars. We've been here 4 hours and still no, we just got here. But we're probably going to have to wait a while before we get a ride, probably an hour, and then it's probably a couple of hours up the mountain, maybe 3. And Marlon's going to get very car sick because we don't have any bread with us. Very well planned. If she hasn't eaten anything before going in the car, she's more likely to get car sick. We will see how long we have to wait, hopefully not for too long, to in a car in an unknown amount of time.
Hey, we got a ride now. Okay, we got a ride up to Omalo. Everything's good.
Big bump.
There's Alex.
Hello, big bump coming up.
Our driver Thomas was an ambulance driver, so yes, we traveled to Omalo in an ambulance. Crazy drive coming up here, but it's beautiful. Our driver is having a little bit of a cigarette break and then we're going to continue. And I don't think we've even seen the worst part yet, but it is beautiful. We immediately knew that this would be a safe ride, and we were right. It turned out Thomas was an excellent driver, and we were quite sure we weren't going to die that day on one of the world's most dangerous roads. You should see this road. I don't think that anything I film can make it justice. It's incredible. There are many crosses along the road, I think, where people have driven off the edge and died. Our driver is very good though, very good and sensible. Look at this. We are so grateful Thomas stopped a few times so that we could soak up all the beauty around us. We even forgot that we hadn't eaten since breakfast. There's the road that we came up on. Have a look.
It's only about 60 kilometers from Lechuri to Omalo, but it takes many hours to travel between the two villages. The road is extremely treacherous. The closer to the pass that you get, the more dangerous it becomes. And we weren't surprised that people die on this road every year.
Driving through the pass, it's amazing. Much worse in a good way than we expected it to be.
Freaking crazy.
It's amazing. We've got an amazing driver though, so he's really good. I haven't been scared yet. He's waiting for us. We're just going to check out the view and then we're off again. Look behind, check this out. There he is, Alex. He's checking out the view, getting some footage for us. Thanks to Thomas being such a great and laid-back driver, we really got to enjoy the amazing scenery, and absolutely every moment was a wow moment.
We hadn't even arrived in Omalo yet, and we already knew that this was going to be the most beautiful place that we would visit this journey.
another stop. People here are having a picnic.
We've had beer, we've had vodka, local vodka. Our driver's had 3 shots. It's called cha-cha. Yeah, and it's just like paint stripper.
They were mocking Alex for sipping on it.
Yeah, man, it's like paint stripper. You breathe it and you get drunk on it. Anyway, looks like we're off now. We're gonna hit the road.
We've had a little bit of food. It was needed.
Yeah, I'm glad of some food with the alcohol.
We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. And in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Traveling is beautiful, but it's also brutal. It forces you to trust strangers and to lose sight of all that familiar comfort of home and friends. You are constantly off balance. Nothing is yours except the air, your sleep, your dreams, the mountains, the sea, and the sky.
Alright, here we are with Thomas.
What is a message video?
Yeah. Funky. He's looking at our little microphone muffler.
Yeah.
Look, this one.
Whoa.
For wind.
Talk. Microphone. Yeah, okay, here we are with Thomas. He's driven us all the way from the Churi, a very long way.
He thinks we're a pain in the bum.
Yeah.
Мой голова не видно, видите?
He thinks we're crazy. Yeah.
Давай, снимай,
Alright, so he's
Давай, пока.
driven us around to his shop and he's trying to find us a flat spot to camp
Чтобы
at.
не первый, не
We're difficult.
последний. Давай, дай Бог.
We are difficult.
Yeah, okay, Madloba. Madloba.
Big confusion here at the end. I didn't even feel like we said goodbye to our driver. Now we're gonna head over in that direction and find a camping spot. There was a paid one for $5 per person, but it was on a slope, and it was not a small slope, was it, Alex?
Oh, it was quite lean.
It was quite a lean, yeah, and I was just thinking, no, that's not gonna happen. I don't even like small slopes. And then they offered us to camp here, but it's right next to an outdoors toilet and it stinks. It's right next to the medical point, but we'll find something. We always do. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. It's gonna be in a little bit of a better mood. We also have an appointment at the market. We've ordered some bread that we need to pick up. They will get a bread delivery apparently.
Yeah.
We're gonna find our camping spot now, so see you in a little bit. Here are some nice horses for you. After some looking around, we found a nice spot to pitch our tent and we spent the rest of the day relaxing. That night we had the starriest sky we have ever experienced and we managed to take some amazing photos of the Milky Way. How's anything ever going to beat this?
Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, comment, and most importantly, subscribe.
And don't forget to turn on those notifications